Hello guys, so in the last video I created the homepage for the e-commerce, futuristic looking e-commerce website. Today I'll be creating the filter page and the product page. So let's start by duplicating this homepage. We'll keep the menu. We'll also keep the title. We're just gonna delete the rest of the content here. We'll just go ahead and delete all of the content. Let's now write new releases here. Let's make it smaller, way smaller than this we have here. So let's do it just 48 pixels, something like this. 48 pixels, let's make it as well. Yeah, let's keep it here. Next, we're just gonna create a drop down, so a sort, a filter. Let's just write sort by, and let's write price. So user can sort by price. We need also a drop down. So I don't think we have an arrow here. So let's just go to UI kits and let's just find. So let's just find the arrow down. So I think I can find this somewhere in this UI kit, which I've sent a link in my Telegram group. You can download this one. So let's go to the icons and get an icon down. So this icon would work. Or let's just put it next to text, make it like 16 pixels size. Something like this. Align it, group it, and let's just put it. I think it might be a little larger. It should be a little larger, not 16 pixels. Let's make it 18 pixels. Like this, and let's make it 18 pixels as well. Let's make it 18 pixels. This bit, and let's align it with the top navbar. After that, we will have the sort. So maybe we can find something here that we don't have to create from the beginning. We just can copy it and paste it. So we need just drop downs. Let me see if I can find something that I need in this room, in this template. Yeah, I don't think there is. Maybe something like this. People are basically. Okay, we're just gonna copy this. We're just gonna paste it here. Just gonna type category. Category, and this would be black. We'll make it larger, similar to this. Then also let's make it bolder, not that bold, so like semi-bold, or even like let's do 20 pixels and let's make it medium. And yeah, something like this. Let's move the arrow. Let's put the arrow up, and after that we need checkbox to allow the filters, select the filters. So let's just put the checkbox here, and let's make the stroke. Let's animate it a component. Delete the fill. Make the stroke black. 1.5. Let's do. Let's copy this text and type here category name. So just type name here. Copy it and duplicate it like a few times. Let's just make this one selected. Make it black, and we have checkbox here. Nope, we don't. So I'll just copy it from here. Okay, so I'll just put it in here. So we have one selected. Make it a little bit different. Make it semi-bold, and this will make regular. This will be medium. The rest are going to be regular, and the rest are going to be 18 to give it some contrast. After that, we'll have let's just create our cards now. So I'll just copy the frame. Let's put it in here. Let's align it. Let's just copy it, duplicate 3 times. Make a little bit less space between them, like 50 pixels. And let's just change the pictures now. So then we have to do the product name, which will say product name, and we're gonna have to do some colors. Let's see if they have colors here. Yeah, they do. Let's just copy the colors from here. I think that would work. Okay, we need some white version. So whenever possible, I'm trying to copy things that are already created and not trying to create something from the scratch. Whatever has been created already. It saves time, and you don't have to create the wheel second time. Let's create a tag above that, so it will say new, and let's make it some prominent color, like red, and a little bit down for more space. I don't really like this red. I like more this red. Let's make it medium. This one will be also medium, and let's write the price beneath that, which will say like 45. And we make it regular. So that would be our card. Let's just move it, group this one, and align it with that, like this. So we have more spacing. Let's just copy it a few times, and copy it one more time. And here we go. we can just then group it, duplicate it a few times like this, group it one more time, and give it some even spacing, but fake T. Okay, after that, I'll create a line here. We have a 1 pixel line for 2 pixels for better visibility. Let's make sure it's aligned with the arrow. So let's just align it with the arrow, and let's group it. Oops, let's just group it, duplicate it, and change the name. So we'll say brand, and here we would say also brand name. So something like this. Then we need one that is collapsed. So we'll just copy this. We'll duplicate it. We'll say here product. The counts. We'll make it collapse and just copy this and make it under this. So something like this. And let's copy one more time for color. Make it like this. And let's add these colors here as well. So one thing I don't really like this color. Okay, yeah, we can keep it. So let's just create paginations. So we had something similar. We need something like this. Let's align it. So what we have here is arrows. What we need is numbers. So let's say here 1. And make it longer. Let's just make it another color. So we'll make it some gray color instead of black to make sure there's difference between active tab and not active. Let's make it 2. And now let's just group it and repeat a few times. 3, 4, 3, 4. Make less space between them, like 8 pixels. Okay, let's just 2. Okay, let's make 8 pixels. We'll have one more, which would say ... And let's just duplicate it. Says 32, 33. Let's make one more, or 2 more, 34, and last one, 35. Okay, and yeah, so that's it for the pagination. Let's just align it with this. And here we have pagination. And the last, on this page, we would have popular right now. So the page seems longer. Let's just place it in here. And yeah, so let's just bring the footer from this page here. And we have our product catalog page. Just like that, very fast. After we have the homepage ready, next pages would go really fast. So this is the product catalog page. And the next, when user clicks on any of the cards, they would go to the product page themselves. So the product page would be just basically an image and description of the product. So we'll just keep the headline, the navbar, and let's just delete the rest of the content for now. Let's duplicate this thing, bring it over here, delete the arrow, and let's just make it breadcrumbs. So it says products. Let's next to say product category, and the last one will be product name. So we should make this one opacity like 35% to make sure it's different, and as well as this would be 35% to make sure it's also different. So yeah, so we have now the breadcrumbs. After that, we would have a large place for image. So I just place it in here. Let's make it some nice color, not as black as this. So let's put an image, some random image here. So let's just put this shoe in here. Let's make it smaller like this. And let's now make it to be in mask with it. So it's filled. So let's just put the image here. Let's just copy this. So we have a tag name here, but we should just make it larger. So the headline would be probably the same as we had the headline in here, so 48 pixels. Let's delete the colors for now, or just bring them down. So the price would be also larger, and it would be not here. The price would be, let's say, 36 pixels instead of, and it would cost 45 instead of 160. Some massive discount going on. So for now, let's make it both of them medium. This would make 40% opacity, and let's make it crossed like this. So now it's crossed as well, and let's flip it. Let's add some headline which would say color. It should not be red, because only one thing on page can be red to not bring too many attention to all different stuff. So we'll just put it here under the price. We just group it together, and the last thing we should add here is the description. So I'll just copy this text, and let's just put some random generated text in this box. So what we can do about it to make it look better, let's make it, first of all, opacity of 50%. That would make it, I think. Yeah, that looks better now. Not a lot of things are driving for the attention. And the last but most important thing is the CTA, which is button, which would say something like buy now, and it would be larger, of course. Buy now. So here we have our card. Let's just move it up like this so the user can see the first thing they enter the page. And under that, we can just like add a few more pictures. So let's just duplicate this one. So whenever they scroll, the picture are scrolling, but the text is fixed. So the user can at any time decide to buy now, but also they can scroll down and see the rest of the pictures as well, which would be good for user experience as well. So let's just place the other pictures in there. Let's make one more copy. And now let's place the last picture. And let's just make it a little longer. Move it a little bit down. So we have now some text about the product, which would be just some description. So we're just gonna take this headline. We're gonna paste it in here. And it's going to say powerful tools and limitless possibilities. So powerful tool, limitless possibilities. Let's copy this text. So it's just for description, we're just gonna align it to the top and move it right to the side, and we're gonna make it 18 pixels like this to have just a small piece of text here. Let's take some form here. Let's also make it the same color as this for now, and later we can just place the images. Let's just duplicate it. Okay, let's just place image here. So what we need to do is make it add image and make it mask, and align center with the image. And now we can just duplicate the image and align like this and place another image here. And now we need to put some description, so I'm just going to copy something that, okay, like this piece of text could work. Okay, I will just need to adjust the text itself. So let's just align it and say something like, just some random text not related to this right now, but we're just gonna put it in here as a placeholder. And let's just put some description here. Let's make this to be 16 pixels, and the headline would be 24 pixels. So small, nice text. Let's group it, align it, make smaller distance between them, like this. And now we're just gonna duplicate it, align it there, just change the text to some random other text, so align it to the center, align it as well, because sometimes it's not aligning, you have to double check. Okay, let's just move it one more time. So yeah, that's a little bit about the product. We can add some more information about the product, which would be just, let's just copy this text. Some large beautiful headline we can add somewhere in here. So just like the text, let's make it way larger than this. So let's make it 128 pixels. Let's put it like here. Let's take the picture of the shoe just for the design element. Like some nice information about it that would be scrolled whenever you scroll the page, so you can read the text as well as the shoe as a nice design element here. Let's take this button as well, and let's put it right here with the shoe. Okay, let's just take the text as well. So let's group the button, and let's just take it off, fold the button. And we're just gonna align it with this and put it somewhere here. And say like, let's talk something like this. After that, we could just find frequently asked questions section if they have it. FAQ. Okay, I don't think they have the FAQ section. Let's just, okay, yeah, they do. So we're just gonna copy it and place it in here, and I think it's good. We're just gonna format a little bit of text so it doesn't look as weird as this. We don't have these colors, we don't have this color as well. Make it the same color as this. Delete this icon and make this icon black as well. So yep, and let's just align it with our grid. This, align it, this. Okay, and here we have our page, which looks good in the short amount of time that we created it. The 2 pages, which you can send already to the client. And yeah, let's just preview them and see how it looks on the screen itself. Okay, I don't think it wants to be previewed like that. Let's just look at like this. So this is our product page. We have product information, product pictures. We have some more information. We have some nice parallax effects here. Frequently asked questions. And another page is our product catalog. So you can see all the products here, popular right now. And yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video.